Hello everyone. Hey Sonic, how you doing today? Thank you for coming by, as always. Just turn that music off. So we got about... shit. Oh, we have about 10 minutes, 30 seconds before the Xbox Direct starts. And then... just have to log into Discord real quick.
Okay, there we go.
Yo.
Okay. Raise the genes to get their good metabolism. Yeah, not to mention like they eat slowly.
How you doing?
Oh, good, good.
Cool. Oh, let's see. Finished Switch Stray port yesterday. Really good port for indie game. Demanding. Nice. Nice. Such a shame Stray left with a semi-cliffhanger ending. I don't know about cliffhanger. I mean, it gets the story is kind of finished. I don't really need to see the cat get back to his family or whatever. I mean, I thought like the adventure ended just fine. At least in my opinion, it did. So, this is the Xbox Developer Direct. I've honestly grown to like look forward more to these than actual like state of plays, honestly.
Yeah.
I think I have. I've reached a
Oh, let's see.
point. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. Let's see. Can you guys please describe what this event is? It's basically it's a direct for Xbox. In this
Hmm.
case, they're showing off free games and a mystery game. That's basically what it is. So we got the new Doom game.
Hmm.
We got shoot. Like I forgot the other names of the two games.
South of Midnight and Expedition 33.
Yeah. That one is, like I'm pretty sure you already are excited for this because just from that game alone.
This is the first developer direct where I am actually really looking forward to all three of these that they have on the
Um
docket. The plus I don't know what the mystery
and
game is
yeah, and
obviously,
I
but
like it too. I like it too. Well, it's like if I had an Xbox. Well, remember, you can play these games. I understand too. Your PC might not be super strong, whatever. But remember, you can still play these games on PC. Remember, so even if you don't own an Xbox, you can still play Doom, and the other two games on PC, and the mystery game probably too, of course.
I mean even if you don't have a good PC but you have a PS5, you can play Doom the Dark Ages and Expedition 33. The only one on here so far that you can't play yet on the PS5 is just going to
Yeah,
be South of Midnight, but they
right.
might
And
they might do
possibly the
some of it for
mystery game.
PS5.
Yeah, possibly the
Uh
mystery game.
if it's a legendary Japanese franchise, I would imagine that they would only be getting marketing rights for it and not maybe a Game Pass deal, but I don't think it's going to be exclusive to Xbox, but it's possible. They might cough up enough cash to get this mystery Japanese game Xbox only. It's very possible.
Um,
It's because it does not show how the cat got back to the family was my gripe at the ending. No, that's fair. I think I like that they left it ambiguous that you don't get back to the
but
family.
what puts me in a rage is like because it was a $3,500 PC and PS5 only plays Fortnite. I mean, I only play TF2, and I have like a 4K PC.
I think the game that made me confront how limited my PC is now was Hellblade 2. And even though I could get that to run at 60 in most cases, I was still looking at it going, "Oh man, this is This
Um,
this 2060 I got as a as a dinosaur now.
yeah. But even then, it's I would make the argument that remember they're using like Unreal Engine 5,
Sure.
you know. So,
A very detail heavy game as well.
mhm.
And I don't care what they said that uh what was it where they went uh oh my god, I lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
Damn it.
I need a new PC.
Where Ninja Theory said, oh, that where they said that, oh, this game, it's fine if you don't play it if it's not available at 60 frames because it's cinematic. And
Oh, oh
I'm
God,
going, oh, come on,
bro.
guys. Like I
I
predicted they were gonna say that, and
I've
sure
heard
enough, they
that
proved me
like
right.
it's so old at that point. Like the last time I heard that shit was like back when Ubisoft was saying that bullshit with this Assassin's Creed game.
Oh,
Not
Unity?
free. Not yeah, Unity. Thank you,
Yeah,
Unity. I
I
remember you
remember
made
that
a
too.
video about that, and I was like, yeah, like what the fuck?
They also said that
Cinematics.
they also said that it's very difficult to animate a female assassin because there was that whole controversy where you couldn't play as a
God,
female
yeah.
assassin, and then some dumbass at Ubisoft said that, oh, women are much harder to animate than men. And I'm going, dude, you're Ubisoft. Like, figure it out, okay? Figure it out. You're fine. Hey Lucas Notch, cinematic gaming is getting so
um,
nauseating. I stopped playing Western games.
let's see.
Uh,
Getting to put well, the getting to put my PC its limits while New Vegas. Yeah, you need a new PC, Ballin.
oh
If
man.
Fallout New Vegas is giving you issues,
Well, Fallout New Vegas without mods
mods.
can definitely be difficult because I feel like it is. Whoops. God damn it.
Everyone needs a PC weekend. The last
There we
one.
go.
The thing with that is how like that pisses me off with that. It's just because like especially what is it, the GPU market, it's so stupid because right, you're not even paying for like getting the full package, you're just paying for like them to put fucking programs in to give you fake ass frame rates,
Yeah.
and it's like no, I don't want the fake frames, I want the real frames. And you're just giving like ammo too, right, to the console community to bash us for that shit. Even then, like they're using like right fake shit and AI and all that. I mean, look at the PS5 Pro. Look at that shit. That one robot dude, Razor, had the good impression on accent for. He's like, yeah, we got the AI we use to generate these frame rates. You know, like
Hey,
fucking
Wire.
robot ass motherfucker.
The Warner Brothers games, David, headed to the exit, WB. They have the worst bosses. Oh my god, did they ever?
Oh yeah, like speaking of like people
Thank God.
leaving, the guy
Yes,
who ran,
yes.
yeah, the Insomniac CEO, he's retiring,
Yeah,
and
Ted
they got like
Price.
three dudes gonna be replacing him.
I mean, Richard sent me that text because I was out doing something, and when I didn't see that news when it dropped, and then Richard sent me a text. But my first thought was, yeah, it sucks, but in my opinion, I haven't really liked the direction Insomniac has gone anyway for a number of years. So it's like Ted Price leaving really doesn't. For me personally, it's not going to have the impact that it's probably going to have for a lot of other people, just because I haven't liked Insomniac's direction for a very long time.
Especially like, and I hate to say it, like as much as it's kind of weird, right? I love and hate Spider-Man 2 because it gives us more of what I liked, fixed some stuff, but I don't know. I hate to say it, but at the same time, it also felt kind of stale. I needed something more with Spider-Man 2. You know what I'm saying? It felt like
Sure,
I think I already told you this. It felt like overglorified DLC. I'm sorry, but it felt like it. It really felt like it.
My main issue with Spider-Man 2 is that I feel like Insomniac deliberately sanded away any kind of edge that the story could have had, minus that one exception where Venom kills Kraven, which I thought was
but it doesn't matter.
I thought that was far more bloody than I thought they were gonna do, and I went, okay, that's good.
I was like, yeah, that was fine. A good decision to do for Venom.
Yeah. But I thought everything else is just their vision of New York is so squeaky clean and safe and sanitized that it just felt very inauthentic to me. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. It felt like a theme park story experience. Like they're just check marking this and this and this, and it just didn't feel satisfying.
Well, it felt like somebody who has never been to New York City wrote New York City.
Yeah.
All games are available on day one.
Oh,
okay, so the major all games support Play Anywhere.
Play one's play. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they've been pushing that initiative for a long time.
Let's see. Can everyone agree? Can everybody agree that Microsoft Flight Sim 24 was the worst? I mean, I don't really care or play those type of games.
It definitely launched in a very, very poor state. I will give. I don't know who said that, but that I will definitely agree, because I haven't played it.
No. One of my viewers. One of my viewers. What did he say? Like 4 terabytes for so quality Google Maps ass terrain.
So do you think there's going to be... Hey, Red Robot, do you think there's going to be a 5th game to this? Because you know how they always have that surprise game that pops up? Do you think there's...
a surprise game within the surprise game? Surprise gameception.
Well, it's going to be... Because they have an unannounced game as one of the 4. But in past Developer Direct, there's always that 5th mystery game. Or do you think they're playing their cards early and being like, oh, here you go, there's a mystery game that we're going to have? But do you think there's going to be another mystery game on top of the mystery game?
It would be not. Yeah, it would be nice if we got a 5th game.
It'd be interesting.
Oh, like I said, but yeah, if you, at least on here and on Razor's chat, if you guys ask me, oh, so what's gonna be mystery game number 1 at least? I said before, I think it's Ninja Gaiden.
Xbox publishing? Publishing.
Okay.
Oh wow, what is this?
Ninja Gaiden.
Are they gonna publish the next Ninja Gaiden? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Here we go.
I'm glad they're getting this out of the way.
Yeah, just get the hype out.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
That is actually a first where I was correct in like, yep, it's like they're putting out this one.
This is gonna be a co-publishing with Koei Tecmo as well. Okay.
I'm glad they got that out of the way though, so the hype can die down a little.
This makes sense.
Several years ago.
Oh, the best Doom I played was Doom 1998. I mean, yeah, the first Doom is really good.
Am I excited about James Gunn running DC? I'm very skeptical. I'll say that much.
I heard the Creature Commandos was really good.
I really liked that trailer for Superman, but again, it's just a trailer.
I don't know why I keep laughing at, but like the part when like someone threw the can at him and someone edited it, so then like you hear the noise that happens when he throws the can at Superman.
Oh, Platinum!
Whoa, no way!
Oh wow, that's
so they're making Ninja Gaiden? No way!
Okay, this is finally like.
Now you have my attention.
Is this finally like their? Is this gonna be their comeback? So it's Team Ninja, Platinum, Koei Tecmo, and Xbox. Wow.
I wonder if it's gonna be. What I'm curious about, right, is that are they gonna like kind of scale down the difficulty, or is it gonna be like hard, like Ninja Gaiden hard?
It's stupidly hard, like the first two.
Yeah, I remember playing the PS3 and I was like, man, is it always meant to be this hard?
Ninja Gaiden 2 is almost like unfairly difficult at times, like to the point of bullshit. But this is okay. This is interesting.
I think it was a fan of the Superman trailer. Huh. You know, people keep like saying like, oh, they're with the Superman trailer. They're like, oh, they're skeptical on it because they're like,
oh, it is Ryu. Like cool.
Oh no! Oh, there's Ryu. Yup.
Oh no! Wait. He's wearing the classic outfit. So is it 2 protagonists?
Imagine if it's like a co-op. That'd be funny. Oh, there it is. You have 2 different gear.
I will execute my mission.
4. Nice. All right.
Oh, good. Good. There is Ninja Gaiden 4. Ooh, that statue.
最強の忍者と容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。
Good shit. Xbox. Okay.
That's such a great collab though.
We're pulling Platinum from the brink of destruction.
Sure, the game will be.
Who's directing it? Platinum.
I'm detecting this game is gonna have a bunch of exploits. It's gonna be like below 60 FPS.
No,
I don't know. Platinum,
no.
Platinum is kind of, their games are kind of optimized. I don't think.
Well, it depends on what hardware they're on. It depends on who's publishing it. Because Bayonetta 3 runs like ass on the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, Yakumo? Okay.
So the new character is Yakumo, right?
I don't remember this character. Because it's been a long time since I've played 3. Yuji. Oh.
Yuji Nako. But yeah, I was just gonna say real quick about the Superman thing. I can understand people are skeptical because it doesn't feel like a Superman thing. It feels more like, oh, Superman. Also, the Justice League is here too.
Hopefully, it doesn't have that boo-hoo Ryu is a killer pussy nonsense that Ninja Gaiden 3 had. Or at least like the original version of Ninja Gaiden 3.
I already could see a ton of broken arena cores from the boss and exploits. I mean, like I said, yeah, dude, you're already like assuming like a billion things about this game already.
Okay, I'm interested in this, definitely. I'll go for some cool ass Ninja Gaiden shit.
I just don't think the trailer's good. I don't have high hopes for the movie.
I agree with that sentiment. I'd like to be proven wrong though.
The only, like I said, the only thing I don't like about it is that it's like it doesn't feel like it's Superman. I don't know why they're including the Justice League. Just let Superman be by himself, for God's sake.
It feels like they're It feels like they're accelerating another cinematic universe too soon.
I know, and it's like, dude, come on. I will buy the game at least to break it. You can always like just get it on Game Pass, try it for like $12, and you can play it for the 1 month, and then that's it, you know? He's still young. Oh, they got that.
She reminds. There's a character in Judgment, the series, that this person reminds me of, the art lead.
Yeah, I love they're definitely taking like, you know, right, Metal Gear Solid Vengeance. They got the whole mechanical sword play at work here with the main character's like equipment, so that's pretty cool.
Alright.
I think this game looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
I'm to me, this is like Platinum's last chance for me. Like, this is it. Yeah. I'm into that.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Blood binding.
Ninjutsu style. Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if it's like you're gonna be like super fast, but then you're gonna be like a glass cannon kind of thing.
Well, the thing with Ninja Gaiden is that it's a very high risk, high reward type of series
Yes,
with its
yeah.
combat. So, and then the thing is, even with, especially with 2, you have to be on your toes at all times.
It's like, again, Bolin, it's like, this is Platinum we're talking about. They're very like, at least as of late, I always feel they're kind of hit and miss kind of thing, especially Bayonetta 3. That was shit.
I would say mainly miss very recently.
Yeah.
I feel like the only thing recently they've released that's actually been pretty good was probably their work on Nier Automata. That's about it. But everything else I have not really liked. Especially Bayonetta 3. I thought that was just the less said about that.
I can't believe how they completely ruined the character with that game alone.
Oh, dude. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Superman, the main character. He is the main character, but there's a lot of Justice League characters in it too.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm afraid of. It's like it's not gonna
too
feel
much.
You know what it's gonna feel like that I'm scared of? It's gonna be like Black Panther. Well, Black Panther didn't even feel like the main character of his own fucking movie. Like,
I feel like in the first one he did, but I never watched this. Obviously he's dead in the second one.
I'm not watching the second one. Fuck that shit.
I'm not watching the second one.
I'm not. Oh, it's like, which game are you guys talking about? Bayonetta 3. Well, we were talking about like, the game that was like really sucked and ruined the character's rap was Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, that was just, that made Bayonetta look dumb.
No, I always hate that too, especially in some of these sequels. Like
Justice League characters, they're in a.
It's not. Yeah, it's not
Green
even that. It's just in
Lantern,
general.
Hawkgirl.
Why did these like right? Why did these like not just games in general? Why does like in every film in the sequels they introduce a new character, but they got to make the old characters look like shit? Or it's like, no, you're just making the new characters assholes.
I don't know. There's like this there's like this weird obsession in some entertainment.
I know.
Where they feel like they have to make the new characters look good by making the old ones look stupid. It's like in that horrible Obi-Wan show, where in order to make baby fuckface Leia look good, they had to make Obi-Wan look like an idiot.
No.
Fall 2025. Okay.
The one I can think of that
Damn,
did like
so
complete.
Another one? That's
Fall.
Is it coming to? Oh, and on PS5. I knew it. See, I figured.
Okay, so there we go.
Oh,
So for a game of
one more
realistic
thing.
cuts and traumas.
Is Rise of the Ronin coming to Xbox?
Oh, so wait. I think you
no.
were right. They are showing off another game. Wait, are they showing off another game or is
Maybe
it just
it's
like just more ninja? Oh, more
maybe
Ninja Gaiden
it's
stuff.
a mini.
Oh God, it is Unreal Engine. Oh fuck. This game's gonna be unoptimized as shit.
Oh my god. Or is this like a remake of
Holy crap.
1? I think it's a remake of 1. Maybe?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, could be a remake. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh, okay.
No, not Unreal Engine 4. Unreal Engine 5. They're probably gonna use. Yeah, it's got to be a remake to 1.
It's been a
Yeah, I
long time
recognize these
since
bosses.
It's been a long time since I've played 1. I think I'm recognizing it. It doesn't look like 2. I don't know. Maybe both of them. Oh, is it 2?
Oh, let's see.
Ninja Gaiden 2
Yeah,
remake.
hold on.
Oh, Black. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, it has. Holy fuck! It has been a long time since I've played these. I can't even recognize them like. I can't even recognize them like one a definitive edition.
Yeah, because I forgot Ninja Gaiden already had like a black. See, I told Unreal Engine 5. But it's like I said, like
綾音、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。
And
そ
wow,
して本作は
so
本日
so play a bunch of nice
Oh,
women.
today.
Xbox ゲームパスでこの後すぐ
What
に
the
発売
fuck?
となります。
Wow. Cool.
So you were right though. They were at least having another mystery game kind of.
I didn't think it'd be yet another Ninja Gaiden related thing.
The Ninja Gaiden fans are eating today.
Oh, dude.
That's for sure.
This makes a lot of sense to me. This is the one, like when they said that this is a Japanese like game with a lot of history. Ninja Gaiden just makes a lot of sense to me, just because they actually have an extensive history. It's like PlayStation and.
Again, Bowen, I don't hate UE5. The issue is just like it's either like this. It's either the frame rate suffers.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, see, so there we go. Yeah, you were right again. There, bonus. So, oh, okay, so we're going south of midnight.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to this. I think this game looks really cool. I love the stop motion
like,
style.
A lot of like my friends like from the south are like they're like, oh my god, this game is right up my alley, and I'm like, yeah, you guys will probably love the hell out of this game.
I love the gothic vibe, the southern gothic vibe that this had, like very folklore.
Actually, already I would love to go to their studio just because like this looks so interesting.
Mood, drama, and intrigue.
There's a 30-minute documentary about South of Midnight, and I actually found it to be quite interesting.
Folkloric deep south to life.
Oh, did they? Oh, for a second, I'm like, because I'm like, oh, so I guess she has multiple outfits. You can
So
like.
while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements
Yeah, this looks dope.
and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Again, I might keep like the stylized frame rate in just because I think it just fits the vibe.
I would.
Did you pack everything?
Yeah.
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do. As long as you didn't forget the flashlights and batteries. Oh, should we got
Oh man, I keep forgetting in the South, like they have like those houses that are just like that, and you pray to God that the supports don't break.
Now, you want to bring this up right now?
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel.
Oh, come.
What's her problem?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, she dead.
Hazel may
She
start her
did.
journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
Yeah, I do. I really like this power set she has. It's very unique.
I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if the footage is gonna be.
Florida quality house. I mean, you're almost close. Almost close. That's more New Orleans or whichever.
Both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power,
I mean, it's
the world
other games have done it,
revolution
but I always
shifts
really like
into
when you
the surreal,
heal an
revealing that
afflicted
creatures from
area.
old folktales
There's new
actually
greenery
exist.
that sprouts to life.
Up here.
Like Kena Bridge of Spirits does that really well.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across
A
the game.
fish.
It ain't every day I hear about
Let's see.
No, so he's with
it's
you the
not-
whole game.
Would you kindly do your
Is that some
weaving
Vincer
thing?
character? Looks like
Let me know.
voodoo weaving.
Meeting
Yeah.
Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed
Now,
around textile crafting
as
and
much as I
traditional
am
spinning
interested in
tools.
this,
The
I'm very
weapons include
interested.
a spindle,
I've never
weaving
liked
hooks,
a game from
and a distaff.
Compulsion before.
Her magic
But this
abilities
might be
manifest with
something
supernatural
that I
lace-like
really
magic.
like.
You know, yeah,
Layered
because the
with
last game they
mystical
tried, I tried to like their last
Hazel
game. It
will
was
Yeah,
just,
I didn't like We Happy Few at all. I love the concept, but I don't like.
I know the concept is amazing, but like the gameplay is
As
just
the journey
meh.
unfolds, Hazel
I
will
felt like it kind of
master
it should have been a survival
using
type
them to
game.
traverse
It should have
the
just been more of a
world,
linear
conquer objects,
experience.
and confront adversaries.
All right,
Holy
Qui-Gon.
shit!
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as ain'ts. the manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
I heard somewhere that this game is only maybe 8 to 9 hours long. I don't know if that's actually true, but if that is, I like that a lot.
Each ain't has its own unique moveset.
Oh, that's sad. We Happy Few didn't do so well. Well, like I said, I love the concept. I just think it should have been more of a linear experience.
Yeah, it never should have been a roguelike or whatever crap they tried doing.
Yeah, roguelike survival game. Yeah.
Agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos
Procedural generation doesn't mix well with stealth. Yeah, exactly.
and charge it.
I'll wait for mods that replace this scroll strings with an AK-47.
Oh.
Mastering the magical skills
Aw.
is key to gaining the upper end in combat. Push, pull,
But I just really like the art direction to me is just very captivating about this. The vibe of it.
is everything.
Oh my god.
Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos.
I wonder how long this direct is gonna be.
Then press the
Let's
advantage
see.
with follow-up
Damn,
strikes.
probably 45. I would imagine maybe 45 minutes because we're at 10 or we're at 10:20 my time. So, and to be fair, that Ninja Gaiden thing went on a lot longer than I thought it
And
was.
also replace the girl with CJ. Why do you people always want to keep replacing with San Andreas CJ?
That's the number
CJ
one, dude. That's the
I know.
number one mod. Whenever a game comes out, you replace him with CJ or Big Smoke.
They're gonna do
Or
that for
Ryder.
Grand Theft Auto 6. I swear to God.
Oh, for sure they will.
And PC.
Do you remember the mods when God of War came to PC, where you had Kratos
Yeah.
versus Baldur, but instead they made it CJ versus Smoke?
Oh yeah.
Good shit.
Oh no, timing hack and slashes rarely do well. No, it's like it's okay. Well, this is the first I've seen them do a hack and slash. So
Yeah, this is the most
We have to-
combat-heavy thing I've seen from Compulsion, because they've mostly done stealth stuff.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's
The
search for
timing
her mother,
mechanic, I
you'll
mean.
explore multiple regions, each ruled by a
Ooh.
mythical creature with their own
Ow.
Southern Gothic history.
Yeah, this game looks
You'll
gorgeous.
gradually uncover
Oh
the
my
backstories
god.
of these beings,
This is
both
like
human or
this
animal,
this
were
appeals to
transformed by
me
tragedy.
so
There's
much.
in the back
it's
of
not
my
even
mind,
funny.
for some,
As a
yeah, in the back of my
viewer,
mind, for
you'll
some
feel
reason,
by collecting
I'm
fragments
like,
of haunted
I know this is a weird ass thing to
Call these
say.
echoes,
I wish
which are
Redfall was
really
like
free to
this.
pass.
If Redfall had any stylization and actually had better gameplay, you know, right, it looked more like this, I would have gotten it 100%.
Yeah,
No.
I mean the gameplay still would have been crap, but at least it
Yeah.
would have looked much nicer compared to. It would have looked more inspired compared to how it actually ended up looking.
No.
Just sad, but it is what it is.
Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic
It's Xbox's fault for
before she
not
can
canceling that damn
These
thing.
encounters and gameplay
when they had a
sequences
chance.
Also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around.
A part of me is like is gonna, I don't know. Part of me is gonna think like the comment might be easy. It like, I don't know.
As the encounters
We'll see.
progress, the musical theme builds up.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the music in.
outside the fight. Whether it's too
Yeah, they showed this in the documentary, and I was really pleased to see that.
Oh, by the way, the string thing is actually some socio-magic in our Slavic mythology. Yeah, it's like I see like the way the weaving is, and I'm like, yeah, that's like.
Night unfolds as a hero's journey.
I don't think it's like
and as
voodoo
Hazel,
or
you'll
hoodoo
travel
or
through
whatever.
a
It's more
tapestry of
basically Southern
Southern-inspired
magic.
landscapes. From abysmal swamps
Ooh, oh,
flooded
dude,
farmlands
just that.
to the
Oh.
Appalachian peaks.
Wow.
In our magical south,
Holy shit.
decaying buildings
There's no way
shaped
this
by
is only
nature
eight hours
stand
long.
moments
It has to be
away
longer with
from
all
a
these
hungry
locations.
And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
Yeah, this looks
The
really
history,
good.
landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and Haint Blue porches.
There's a lot
which
of
are said to
voodoo
ward
themes
off
like the
evil
bottle.
spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through
No,
all
it's
the
not.
abandoned
It's
buildings
called the
and businesses
Appalachian
struggling to
Peaks, not the
survive.
Penis Peaks.
As you
What the
explore,
fuck?
you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person
You know, I was curious. I always wonder what with the bottles. Like, what's with the bottles?
Part of the river's
We'll find out in the game.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted
I guess
approach
so.
inspired by stop-motion animation.
which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical.
I can't tell you how irritating it is for me personally to see a game like this and to be promoted by Xbox when like this is something PlayStation used to do all the time. Except PlayStation, it's like Xbox. It's like they've switched roles in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like this is something I would see from them back in the PS3 days, but now it's like
that guy jiggling.
Yeah. Now it's like, oh man, what the hell?
You put good juju in the bottles to ward off evil. Ah, okay. Okay.
Oh, good. April.
Oh, good. Pre-order today. Holy shit.
Good.
I just hope, like, it's...
Oh, cool. Honestly, here we go. Expedition 33.
I just hope it's, like, what, $50, $60, I imagine?
If they're smart, they'll make it, like, 50 or 40. I don't know how well this will... I mean, it's on Game Pass, so obviously it's...
Man, we gotta get Razor in the studio, because this studio is like oh the dog.
These are my people. I hope this comes out in May or something. I really hope it's not next month. This is coming out.
I keep forgetting that some game. Yeah, I keep forgetting some game studios. They literally live in mansions. Like that's their game studios.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create
Britain? No, it's France. He literally just said it's in France.
He sounds French. He's Frenchy. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this.
We gotta get you that statue, Razor. We gotta get you that statue.
I mean, if the game's good, I'll take it. Shit.
Yeah. Holy crap.
I just, like, as much as I'm looking forward to this, there's still that element of skepticism that this is a brand new studio. And they are punching really above their weight, in my opinion. But
yeah,
we'll see. I hope it's really good.
Expedition 33 is not a hack and slash. It's
more
turn-based
JRPG.
Yeah, yeah. Think of it like Final Fantasy 13, I think. Yeah.
No, this is more in line with like classic Final Fantasy.
Alright, because Final Fantasy 13 had more action, but it was also still kind of.
I quit my job the following week.
The damage counter isn't big enough. It should be fuller, more full screen.
I've heard that you can do a no-hit run in this game, which is interesting. If you time everything like 100%.
A story with great emotional depth. Gameplay that innovates on the classic.
The other concern I have is just in the writing in general, because I think the music is terrific from everything I've heard. It does a lot to sell me on the vibe of this world and the sadness, but the writing is going to be another thing entirely.
Yeah, because right, I know with the writing, but the story idea is really good. Because
I love the story idea.
Yeah, it's like I'll let you explain to you know my peeps like what it is exactly.
And that started with the hook.
So, from what I understand, this game is basically about this team of people who are going off to kill this goddess of death, basically, called the Paintress.
Oh, being sarcastic.
She's explaining it right now, actually.
Expeditions depart to kill the Paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
So they're basically stopping this goddess of death from wiping out humanity.
We honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us
honestly too, I know it's like hate comparing it, but this definitely would hit in line with Final Fantasy just because of how high stakes it is.
This looks like the Final Fantasy that I wish 16 was.
Oh, and how is the plot basic?
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
Okay, yes, they're an expedition that goes to kill a god so they can basically save humanity, but there's more to it than that. Hopefully.
Both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me.
The cast in this is fucking excellent as well.
How does one stay hopeful?
Just
or make
man, you
peace
got like
with their
Charlie
fate?
Cox,
What duty do we owe
Ben
to
Starr, Andy
What?
Serkis.
Wait, Charlie's in this? Who's he playing?
He's the main character.
And they permeate the story.
That guy with the beard that you
Oh
see.
my
That's
God.
Charlie. That's Daredevil.
Tomorrow
That's him. That guy.
Expedition 33.
Oh my God.
Characters all have their own
No,
motivations.
I could kind of recognize his face too. I didn't realize it. Right, motion capture and all that.
I'm more excited for Ben. I want to know like what Ben Starr and Andy Serkis are up to in this game. Andy Serkis especially, I think, is so naturally charismatic and interesting.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
A team of dummies going to save humanity by destroying a thing 1,000 times more powerful than them. That's by the power of love and friendship. I don't even think it's love and friendship.
They're basically on a suicide mission.
Yeah,
that's the thing I find. There's really like next to no hope that this is actually going to work. So that they know that this is almost guaranteed to be a suicide mission.
And a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he
Oh,
can
what?
turn into the enemies he defeats.
What's this?
What are you doing?
Just need foot. Aha!
He's very,
What the
very
fuck?
old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a
What's with this music all of a sudden? It's like so sad most of the time, and then you get to this guy, and it's just.
across the game.
Okay.
So it's like a Disney movie, but suicide style.
Oh my God.
The most powerful creatures in the verse.
So there is going to be some kind of levity. I don't know about.
And help you travel to secret corners of the world.
God damn, this dude is thick.
Okay.
So what? He's like a giant Mao?
Well, he's like he transforms into creatures that you defeat.
For joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc. And
So there's more
resolution
people?
that we
Okay.
think players will really connect with.
We'll see.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction, which gives combat.
Also, kind of like with how Obsidian did like the South Park.
Yes, or how RGG did the new Yakuza combat.
Mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still
Bitches.
traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing.
It's too
and with a lot of
hard.
iteration,
Shut up.
We ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks.
I'm not going to play this game unless 90% of the characters die in the last fight. Yeah, who knows? Like again, we don't know for sure. I swear, like in the right angles, that dude looks like Robert Pattinson.
Our philosophy is making every
I don't know how Charlie can look like Robert Pattinson when it's the hair and mustache.
He does
I
kind of
think.
look like him, yeah.
Yeah.
Switches between stances which can
Another concern of mine too is the performance, because it's Unreal Engine 5 and it's a new team, which
because usually it's unoptimized as shit.
yeah, I see even like that frame rate, I don't know, but we'll see.
Holy crap! Like what? Yeah, like all that.
There's a lot of skill. Jesus.
At least you can't complain. Like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of builds, so that's
Right.
good.
I can't complain that there's a lack of options, but there's such a thing as option paralysis.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has
I don't know about you, but this is easily the best developer direct so far.
Yeah,
for me. At
500 hours of grinding just to build, just to have a build where you break the game. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Hey, you know, if you're willing to dedicate 500 hours to grinding, I'd say like being able to break the game is kind of like a good reward.
Did you see that one thing breakdancing?
Yeah, I saw it.
Which is pretty much what the Gestrels are like. The Gestral village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place.
Okay, this has a lot more levity than I expected for something that's such a dark story, but I guess I just hope it isn't too goofy for the
That's what I'm already worried about. I hope they keep the tones balanced.
Yeah, I don't mind a little levity, but I don't want some like character to just die and then one of the other characters goes like, "Well, that just happened."
Definitely a Gestral.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly
Yeah, just like with that. Just like with that.
Thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
No cocaine in a single gun.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SKZ traveling around.
Wow.
We're super happy with the result.
Wow.
As there's a lot of
Here
side
we
paths,
go.
That looks great.
hidden levels.
That map looks.
If you want to
Did you see the wasted tag on that guy's monitor? The Grand Theft Auto wasted tag. That's funny.
Our hearts and souls into this game.
I believe it. Yeah. This doesn't look like a cynical product to me.
Thick airlines.
Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox
Oh, good.
Series X and S and is
Wow.
available day
Good.
one with
Wow, so a
Xbox
lot of
Game
these are coming in April.
Good.
Wow.
All right, good. So April will be South of Midnight and Expedition 33 for me. Good.
Imagine if Doom is also April. That'd be crazy.
I've heard it's mid-May. That's what I've heard. Which is dude, that's fucking wild for Xbox.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
That's a very good time for me. That's good.
Oh, you can wishlist it. Okay.
Oh, here we go, dude. Fucking Doom.
Doom. I wonder, hopefully too, people will stop complaining, oh, it's too hard, because...
Shut up, pussies.
Yeah. Tomorrow... Oh, I'm not reading that.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software. We're more than 30
Fuck
years
you,
ago,
Marty
a small
Stratton. You
team of
isolated
game
Mick Gordon.
developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever.
I will play your
and
game,
the
though,
most
to be
important
fair.
values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance.
Oh, that's right. It's
remain
the
a
former
priority for
Ubisoft
us to
devs
this
making
day.
Expedition 33.
And as you're about to see,
Some of them are on the team.
those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Cringe. Cringe, stop. Bethesda, please buy them. No.
They already own them.
Yeah, they already own them.
They own id Software.
What do you mean?
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016. And that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom the Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series.
I wore this cowboy hat just for them filming
I wore this
me.
cowboy hat, shirt.
The feel of the game
I
is
wore
really
the
a
hat
return to
just for
form.
filming this.
So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
Bowen, are you kidding me? I'll get Ubisoft to buy them. No. What? Ubisoft is dead, basically. What you mean?
Strong, but still fast.
They're not dead, they're just extremely wounded. I wish they were dead. That'd make me happy. Dude, I would hold a party. I would, like, celebrate if they fucking went away.
I would rather play Ultra Kill or Trepang 2 than this. Like, shut up.
Is your dude, like, trolling or some shit?
I know, it's like, what is he doing? Like, shut up. You haven't even seen this.
Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Yeah. Pull some Captain America shit.
I love the face in the center because it kind of gives like the old school vibes of like Doomslayer when he was like you know, he makes the various faces as he gets injured and all that.
We asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom the Dark Ages, you
this one.
fight.
I like that I like the it gives a good like bullet hell kind of vibe when they shoot out projectiles and you have to wait for the one that's green in order to parry it and give the energy back to them. That's pretty cool.
But that's not all.
So
very
once again,
clear.
I'm just saying. So once again, I'm just saying to the people like, it's gonna be too hard. Like, bro, you're literally a tank. They are giving you a shield. So, you know, shut up.
That's right. We have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades.
Ooh.
It's totally awesome. And you can
So once again, like, I better not see people complain, oh, this game's too hard still.
It's too hard. I need to go change my diaper.
My diaper.
And it feels amazing.
I need to go play some pussy-ass Ubisoft game. Go play pussy-ass Dragon Age. It lets me be invincible in this
hard
game.
for you, go play Roblox.
I can turn on invincibility mode in Dragon Age.
Oh my god! Look how many enemies there are.
I know,
too.
dude.
Like, holy...
That's fucking dope.
All about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean. Ancient.
Meat.
Torture machines built to butcher
I still love that Skull Crusher. It's so funny.
Yeah.
and shred the minions of hell with.
Impale.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely used tools of mayhem. That only
He just threw that he just threw that shield once, and it just wiped out all of those enemies with the shields.
And see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop. For
How do I put this? Let's see, how do I put this? I think the game will be great, it's just not my cup of tea. That's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's too hard. You should complete everything just from crying, sweating, and nose bleeding. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Nice.
I wonder if like the little tier icons in the center are like your shield stuff.
Oh!
Or maybe your special shield stuff.
Yeah, I like that green projectile stuff.
No. Oh, we made it's like feel like oh it's green, but I still don't know how to reflect.
Green means hit, right?
Green means dodge, right?
Ooh, purple. I don't know what to do when I see purple.
Who was that?
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go back to Dragon Age.
With a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed.
Okay, so now shut the fuck up. Now you got like
They're like, we heard you, gamers.
Wait,
We heard you,
shut
game
the
journal.
fuck up.
Oh wow, 140%. The speed.
Play doesn't end with just the Slayer.
Uh-oh.
Finally have for you. You've been waiting for 2 games now.
Oh,
to get
mech.
in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists.
Yeah.
And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either.
Shit.
They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic.
I wonder how open it's going to be, which I don't know how to... I'm not, like, really...
I know, it's like, how are they gonna... Not that I don't mind it, but how are they gonna, like... How would it, like, a semi-open world Doom work?
Single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited.
Let's see, like I was 8 and I was crying for 20 minutes straight because I couldn't do one outfit.
Oh, so it
fully
is.
on Far Cry 3.
Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests.
This looks like the kind of game my mom warned me about.
and worlds beyond.
This ain't your kind of religion Christian game.
Unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw.
Of course.
Cut,
yeah.
Leap and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, baby.
Or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest...
I'm usually not like super big into prequel stuff, but this is probably the most perfect prequel I've ever seen.
Dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game.
I'm definitely glad they went with this idea just because visually it's very different.
I know, it's like, ever since like Doom 2016, I was like, God, I hope we get a prequel where we see what the Doom Slayer was doing with these guys.
Head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it weird this car reminds me of Space Marine 2? No, that's fine. It kind of has that vibe, you know, because Doom and Space Marine, they're kind of like good friends in terms of the vibe. Oh my god.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's
but I still miss Mick
Gordon. Yeah.
And pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like
See,
else in the
this is the thing that I disliked about Eternal, is that it focused a little too much on the narrative for my liking.
Your
Or
power is coveted by your enemies.
I really liked just Doom 2016's very meat and potatoes style of just get in there and fuck shit up.
No.
Fuck this story.
His eyes are like pure fucking white. He's going all in.
I do like that fat devil looking guy though. That's funny.
Characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testament.
God, that is just... I'm actually seeing the Doom Slayer with just pure white eyes. I would be shitting myself. Like, he's just amped up 24/7. They got him on the goo-goo juice.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together. And we've done better with every...
The people behind them are just like, oh, these fuckers are filming
Yeah,
this
we're just doing that. It's like,
this is the third time we've walked behind these fuckers and they've
and
screwed
then
up
they
the
got the
line.
people behind them too. Like, they're following.
They're like, can you hurry up? We're trying to get to the bathroom.
Is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases...
May 15th.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I told you. May. It'd be suicide for them to... Yeah, see.
There we go.
Yeah, baby. Good shit.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I think that's it. Yeah, unless they throw something else
No, that's
at
it.
us.
That's it.
Okay.
I think. Unless they're
Yeah,
like,
let's-
one more thing. Oh, wait. Oh no, never mind.
I cannot move.
There we go. Yep.
One more thing. Bitch.
You will feel
This
like
is
the
so
super
fuck-
weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
Now,
Easel's powers are designed around text.
here's the thing. Let's see. I am curious.
That was better than
how
I thought it
much-
was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was actually that was great. I thought that was like genuinely great. Let me see. I know Expedition 33 is $50. I know that because it was already announced how much it was going to be.
I hope they have a Doomslayer statue in their office toilet. The Doomslayer watches you pee.
That'd be funny. Let's see. Pre-order now. So how
Staring
much
at so long
is
you're
Oh no? I can't pre-order it yet? Went to Steam and it's not. Let me see. Let me go to Xbox. Buy south of midnight. It's not giving me a price. I'd like to know how much. I'd like to know how much it is. I'm very curious. Because I don't have Game Pass anymore, but I would like to. I mean, I was originally gonna get it. I was gonna borrow my friend's brother's Xbox to play it, but I don't know. But let me see. Well, this is good. So this gives me stuff to play March, April, and now May. That's pretty cool. Let me see if they've set a price. No, not yet. No, not yet. Okay. What did you think of this, my dude?
Oh, I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm happy though that I was like, oh, I called it. It's like Ninja Gaiden 4 was a secret game.
Oh yeah. I mean, Ninja Gaiden to me was the most obvious one, but I like I said, I was kind of hoping it would be something a little crazier, something more unexpected. But I'm glad
that they didn't put it like. I'm not saying Ninja Gaiden was safe, but at least it wasn't too safe. I think Ninja Gaiden was a good choice.
Well, it makes sense given that it's Xbox, because like I said, Xbox and Ninja Gaiden have a long history. So it's like when Square Enix or Final Fantasy shows up on a PlayStation stage, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, like yeah, or Resident Evil being there as well.
As you said, so make chainsaw sounds, so you use the restroom. So like the Doomslayer's chainsaw revs up when you're about to use the office toilet.
I wonder if like when you flush the toilet, it does like the like.
Oh, yeah, brutally pooping. Yeah,
brutally pooping. But yeah, dude, Xbox has a fucking stacked 2025, dude, and that was
credit is due. Dude, is like if people were like ticked off at him as of late, I feel like this at least gives them like some at least I'm not pissed off at you guys because this is actually pretty good.
I don't automatically think Xbox's decisions have been great recently, just because. But this, as a presentation and for the quantity amount of games that actually look really great from their portfolio this year, this to me is the most promising lineup in Xbox history, like by far. And this is only the first half of the year where we're getting, not even including Expedition 33. They're doing South of Midnight, which I think looks really good.
Yeah, don't forget
Doom,
too that Ninja
Gaiden 4.
Yeah, don't forget next month too. Technically, we got Avowed as well. So.
Oh, that's right, dude. I forgot about that. Honestly,
which is like, at least to me, that pisses me off because I know that like, right. I don't want people to forget that it's coming out in February, but The thing that sucks too, of course, is like you got Kingdom Come Deliverance too, and I'm like, shit.
And then they had Assassin's Creed. They delayed Assassin's Creed into March, which that's gonna be good for Avowed because that's gonna give them breathing room. The only thing with me with Avowed is that right around the corner from Avowed is Yakuza, and I'm going, sorry. I'm going with Yakuza. I'm sorry. Dude, and then in March, we have Split Fiction, which I'm very, very excited about. And then man.
Yeah. Like that's gonna be me, like the game me and my bro play, because we always like we always love to play like Hazelight Studios games together.
Yeah, those Joseph Fares games are fucking sick. Like I love his stuff. I mean, it's Hazelight in general, but respond to Maddie.
Why have to draw a map of every conquest Ivan the Fourth fate at 10 p.m.? That's schoolwork for you.
People are already, the fucking stupid PlayStation fanboys are already coming out like, that was a really great PlayStation showcase. It's like, shut up. Shut up. Go back to your fucking shitty live services and be quiet. Shut up.
Hey, Mike.
Go the fuck back. Oh, man. But that was pretty damn lengthy, too. Like, man, oh, man. That was lengthy.
It was like an hour 30 minutes almost.
No, it wasn't that long. It was like 40 minutes, I think. About 40 minutes. But I dude, it was never once boring.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm trying to think. This is probably the strongest games showcase I've seen in years. I'm really trying to think of the last one that I thought was consistently great as much as this one. I'm really struggling to think of one. Because, I mean, I think the best ones recently have been the Nintendo ones. I mean, PlayStation, no. Outside of the one last January, which I thought was very good. But in all honesty, I thought this one was much better. I'll be honest. Like, I thought this was great.
Let's see. PlayStation enjoys that Sony comes crawling to Valve to add their exclusive Steam. I mean, even then, PlayStation enjoyers, they try to keep right. Out of all the console people, I'd say the PlayStation Sony fanboys are the most despicable when it comes to, because like as soon as like anyone mentions a game of theirs goes on PC, they go like piggies in a blanket, you know what I mean? Like Xbox, you know, they tolerate it because, you know, Game Pass saw it. Nintendo was kind of
Nintendo's never going to put it on PC. They're never going to.
I always would say that. Well, yeah, right. It's like 9 times out of 10, they never put it on PC. That's not even the fanboys. That's just Nintendo in general. It's like it's either our console or jack shit. That's you know.
Well, I mean, the thing with Xbox is that they in hindsight, you know, they were smart in starting to get the ball rolling on simultaneous Xbox and PC releases a long time ago. And, you know, to be fair, to like be brutally honest, I was one of the people that greatly criticized them a long time ago for doing that. But I think the longer time has gone on, I think it's a smarter idea to start, especially with Xbox, considering how fucking dreadful their prospects were in the Xbox One era. They did what they had to do by releasing it to a wider audience on PC. I get that now. I don't necessarily believe PlayStation or Nintendo should be releasing their games on PC right away. Nintendo's never going to, so I don't think that Nintendo has no reason to, considering people buy Switch games like they're fucking going out of style. Like, dude, it's crazy how many people buy Switch games. Yeah, dude,
the Switch too.
Children are going to get stomped by these older adults running to the store to get their Switch 2. Like, it's going to be insane when the Switch 2 comes around. Dude, especially after that that direct in April, oh man.
But they probably say any game by Xbox fair to PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation is that intolerant. They're like, yeah, we don't like Xbox. Any game made by them is awful.
To be fair, Xbox it works on both sides. Where like the most obnoxious fanboys, they say the same things, but I feel like PlayStation have kind of cultivated, unfortunately, and I wouldn't like to think I'm among them, but I don't know. Maybe somebody would think different, but I think PlayStation have kind of created this monster of a fan base where they feel like any game that isn't this massive exclusive, this massive high budget game is just useless in their eyes. I think that's the trap that they fell into in the last part of the PS4 generation and in a lot of the PS5 generation, where now they're stuck between a rock and a hard place where their live service initiative has very clearly failed in spectacular fashion. And now they're going to have a very anemic lineup for the remainder of the PS5 generation because so much of their resources have been poured into these fucking live services. And now, when they could have had some smaller games a la Astrobot ready to go by now, they sacrificed those in favor of these big-ass games that are going to take so damn long and cost so much to make. So I feel like Xbox, I rightfully criticize Xbox a lot for a lot of their decisions. I think their communication is fucking dog shit a lot of the time. I think Phil Spencer is a very just shit leader sometimes. I think Microsoft has very clearly taken over Xbox and is kind of diluting a lot of their identity as far as, being a singular console thing. They're becoming more of a third-party platform, and I don't like that, and I've made clear my reasoning for that. However, I will say as far as the games lineup, I feel like they're in such a strong position just by the sheer quantity of studios. And I'm not just talking about a diverse amount of studios they own now, where they can have various things like the turn-based, not RPGs, turn-based, like the 4X style stuff, the real-time strategy. You can have smaller AA games like South of Midnight. You can have the big things like Doom: The Dark Ages. You can try, new things like teaming up with Team Ninja to do Ninja Gaiden 4. Or there's the rumor that they're working with the former Rocksteady, the old Rocksteady team on a new IP. And that's not even including big things like Fable that's allegedly going to come out later this year. Or they still have Double Fine's game in the works. They still have they just have what's the one, the steampunk game, Clay, from oh god, what is it called? This is gonna piss me off. Clockwork Revolution. So they have Clockwork Revolution still in the works. Xbox is, from a sheer quantity standpoint, regardless of whether or not you think they should stick to just one singular console, whether it doesn't fuck all this fanboy war bullshit. I feel like, and this is coming from this is coming from me as a longtime PlayStation guy. Like I was practically like born out of the vagina with like a fucking DualSense or a DualShock like wrapped around my neck or something. I will say that I feel like Xbox's lineup now, in the second half of this generation, is going to kick the ever-loving shit out of PlayStation right now. If they can consistently hit the quality marks that I hope they do, they're going to beat the shit out of PlayStation for the remainder of this generation.
Quite patient waiting for Razor to stop talking so he can read the chat.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to end the stream soon anyway. But
yeah, the strongest direct I remember watching was when Iwata was punching out with Reggie. That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a
funny.
good one. Sony has the exclusive mentality while wanting third-party benefits up the wazoo. Yeah.
And they only really want the third-party benefits from big IPs. It's like they don't really seem to give much of a shit about the smaller ones unless they're the ones that make a lot of money. That seems to be their guiding thing, where it's like, oh, money. It's like, yeah, okay. What else do you have? And then you just have Mr. Krabs standing there, and he's like, I like money, and that's all. That's all they do. Money. I don't know why it's taken this long for them to maybe realize that maybe more games like Astrobot is a good thing. Like less generic stuff like Spider-Man 2 and Horizon.
I remember you got like so mad, like in your latest video, you got so mad, understandably so, because of like all the stuff they had to cancel. over, like, what the fuck?
Your chat is already annoyed with me talking, but I will say
no, that's okay.
The one thing I will say, and I'll keep this very brief, is that PlayStation Studios is filled with very talented people. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of that talent has been suppressed because of how fucking stupid the leadership is at PlayStation right now. They are run by, dude. I remember that thought experiment that I did in, like, the ChatGPT experiment that I did in my video.
Yes.
ChatGPT literally can run has better ideas than PlayStation now. Has more sensical ideas than PlayStation now. Whoever the fucking Muppets are that are running PlayStation. The boring Dutchman.
Let's see. They care too much about. Wait, they care too much about COD? Really?
They did. I will agree with that. Is that, and that's again, that's the thing that they, because they locked away the COD marketing for so long, that if this person's talking about PlayStation, but
yeah, they're talking about, Mike's talking about PlayStation.
Okay, yeah, because PlayStation makes, or I'm sorry, Call of Duty makes PlayStation a lot of money, and again, that plays into the philosophy of all PlayStation sees is money, and they don't think about legacy, they don't think about culture. This is why they shut down. This is why they've moved away from their Japanese heritage so much outside of Gran Turismo and Astrobot, because they just don't see the money in it. And to be fair, the Japanese market is much more prone to Nintendo these days, overwhelmingly so. But it's like they don't even fucking try anymore outside of Astrobot or Gran Turismo.
That's understandable. It was kind of insulting. They didn't have this kind of energy before Crash Bandicoot went third party. Yeah.
But I just think, I really hope, but I don't have much hope just because of who's in charge now. I really hope this is, dude, it's so funny that Concord has kind of been like the unsung, in a way, has almost been like the unsung savior of PlayStation in a weird way. If the rumors are true that they've been scared away from this live service crap because of Concord's catastrophic failure, it's almost like the Thanos when he's like, perhaps I judged you too harshly.
Yeah,
Concord died.
Let's see, Sony had a massive legal fight over COD with Microsoft, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I think they did.
They spent a lot of, Jim Ryan especially, they spent a lot of money. I mean, I understand why they did it, and I'm not going to say what they did was bad, because it's like, look, I'm not a corporate anyone who knows me knows I'm not a corporate apologist, but if you are working for one of the two mega American console manufacturers, and a deal comes across your eyes where the other team is going to buy Activision Blizzard, which is a massive, perhaps the biggest third-party publisher in the world, it is your obligation as the CEO of that company to stop that deal as much as you can. Even if it's not successful, you can at least try to hold it up. I understand the strategy behind it. I'm not going to knock Jim Ryan for that. What I will say is that I feel like they responded to that far more, how do I put this? In a very panic-driven way, like by accelerating the deal to buy Bungie for an absolutely outrageous $3.6 billion, acquiring Haven, which, oh my god, acquiring Firewalk, which was a huge disaster, acquiring what was the fucking mobile studio they shut down? Neon Koi. It's like everything they've done because of that Activision, because their panic around Xbox buying Activision, it's been just disastrous for them. And even I think even Xbox too, their whole philosophy changed as a company because of them ingesting Activision Blizzard. I feel like they ingested way too much far too quickly. And it changed how they operate as a company, which is so interesting to watch in hindsight, and to kind of pick apart where the inflection points were for certain things.
Don't place the fanboys know that I can just buy a controller, install an emulator for $7 and play all their games for free. I mean, yeah. And the funniest thing, I always laugh at this. They get so mad over the Bloodborne emulator. Like every time I see it, I know a PlayStation fanboy is just reeing in the corner because they don't like us playing it like at 60 FPS at 4K. Whatever, because I guess I don't know, we're ruining it for them for whatever fucking reason. And then
yeah, dude.
Let's see. I'm more just judging the lack of focus of the brand and what you represent. Exactly. It's like there's no lack of focus. It's lack of focus for that. I remember when they thought making Final Fantasy 16 a PlayStation 5 exclusive was a good idea. Yeah.
I just that thing. I mean that's more of a Square Enix thing because they took that deal. But I mean I think Square Enix is just dumb in general, but I'm really curious if the final Final Fantasy VII remake game is going to be a PlayStation exclusive again, or if they're going to release remake 1 and 2 and 16 on Xbox anytime soon. I'm really curious how that's going behind the scenes because it's been. I really figured the 7 remake, the first one would have been on Xbox by now. It's been almost 5 years since that came out, and it's still not there, which is so weird. Oh, hold on, let me read one of Xbox leaving has led to PlayStation being convinced there are no consequences for their actions. I don't know about that. I think they're more just trapped in this self-delusional bubble that they thought, dude, I still can't get over that they thought getting 12 live services out by fiscal year 2025 was this amazing strategy. I can't fathom the level of delusion behind something like that. It's like inhuman to me.
I want to send me a donation is like send a golden ink. Nah, it's okay, Paul. That's nah. Like, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, but there is no freaking way they're going to put Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2. I'm sorry.
No, they will. They will. Square Enix is thirsty to get on the Switch too. I know they are.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying. I don't know. It might just be the optimization junkie in me. I'm granted. They did put Witcher Free on the Switch, so
yes, they did.
It all depends on how they optimize stuff like that. Just saying what I heard. Yeah, no. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just like we have to wait and see what Square Enix can do to get it in. You know,
they're thirsty to get on the Switch too. I just hope they don't do some stupid cloud thing like they did with the Kingdom Hearts games on Switch.
Cloud-based.
But anywho, I'm gonna end the stream on my end. So
probably I'm gonna probably and then my end then set up the raid. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. All right, it's $50. All right.
Oh really? Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, thank you to everyone who came by. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you, Lucas Notch. Thank you,
Geometry
Mark. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Red Riot Robot.
That'd be nice to get a Final Fantasy 9 remaster.
I know that. I'm sure that's in the works. That has to be in the works.
Once again, for the crybabies, they're like, "Oh, it's too hard." Phantom Blade Zero, it's not a Souls-like, so you can shut the fuck up about it.
Oh yeah, they already announced that a while ago that it's not a Souls-like. They went, "Oh yeah, it's more inspired by Ninja Gaiden and DMC," and I'm like, "Cool, all right," because I'm fucking tired of these. I'm fucking tired of these Souls-likes. I just want something. I would like something different, please. But yeah. Anywho. Thank you to everyone who came by, and thank you as always, dude, for watching it with me. And I will. Oh, excuse me. I'll catch you all later. See ya.
Yep. See ya.